Meow meow. Let's do this.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Herb's coming!
Get ready, boys.
You're done.
Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise, and after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge.
Kill that stupid son of a bitch!
So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Holes in him! Murder that bastard!
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Keep on melee.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the Cowboys identified each other, and I was beginning to wish I had one myself.
Show yourself, coward!
But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed, and that's what drove me forward.
Brother, I'm gonna make you pay. They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal? Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot. Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack. Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Can't believe you keep missing. Kill him already! I'm gonna shoot you dead!
In for the kill. Ain't bothered me none. I'm done. Keep shooting. I don't mind. Boy, you are shit. Oh, now. He has it coming. Come on, smoke that sumbitch. You gonna need a candle. Don't let that asshole get away with this. There he is.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand. Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Son, time to dance with the devil! You working for Wyatt Earp? Did that sumbitch Earp send you to kill me? Let's see what you got. Hiding like a scared little boy. I want to see you dance. Chance and no future. Got a lot of sand showing up here all by your lonesome. What just happened? Shit! This ain't my day to die. Son of a bitch! Kill you like I killed Morgan Earp! Come on out, son!
Should not have got rid of the pistols. I was hoping I would be able to dual wield a shotgun and that.
I'm gonna kill you like I killed Morgan. Come on out, son.
Crocius gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Well, at least I got him.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him. That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true.
I saw him grab his gun and then I...
Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
You telling me I gotta let the man pull out a gun and get a free shot at me? They always kill
I was
me.
paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
I guess I can carry this on even though it's at seven more minutes.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Who the hell is that then?
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Plummer wants that asshole dead. You're done.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Dangerous, desperate individuals. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched, or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No. I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous. As there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Plumber wants that asshole.
Now you're really pissing me off.
No,
Can't
no
hide
shot.
forever.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
I do not deserve to die like this.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come. With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
How you like that?
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tomb.
It kills me then, but then kills me.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it. Instead, I spotted a ladder, the way into the mine from the opposite side. It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution, because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith. I was determined not to give up, however. as Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Okay, now you're really pissing me off.
But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder. I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route. I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was warmed up already, so what the hell? Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Put that moron out of his misery.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
They're gonna bury you in a million
This day
pieces!
is just getting worse and worse for you.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some doing.
Blood money for you today! This is gonna hurt! Get out here! You can shoot, but then you aim! Gonna blow you into next week, boy! Keep pissing me off! See what it gets you! Lucky shot! Catch this, you son of a bitch! Why don't you just join the circus? yella? Damn it! I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out! Did that asshole just kill Red? You ain't beating me, boy! To pick you up! Good shot! Bet you can't do it again! Time to blow your shit up! Next week, boy! Did you see that? I do not deserve to die like this!
Concentration thing wasn't at the right time. One little mistake.
I'm going all medieval on your ass. Keep pissing me off.
Plus, if I can quit getting shot from ooh, that word about getting out because I'm getting
ain't taking me.
But if I can quit getting shot from the invisible left side over here, it's like, okay, if there's an enemy there, there's an enemy there. But please don't just let them just sit here and be able to shoot you. No reason whatsoever.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! I'm putting you down!
Run!
You see that? I can shoot too! You are really chapping my ass! Blood money for you today! Lucky shot! I'm going all medieval on your ass!
Boom. So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
So I'm going to end this one here because it's at 49 minutes. I should be able to edit, or I am going to be able to edit all the fights out and just do the ones where I've actually succeeded and not, yeah. So that should bring it down to like 30 minutes worth, or roughly 30 minutes. But as usual, have a great day. Be careful. Peace out.